Okay, part two. Let me finish this up. So, this central sensitization and these horrible pain syndromes, and we've been saying people need to go home and rest, and we now are seeing that that's pretty bad. Here's where you come into play, and here's where your health comes into play. The truth be told, this brain of yours, this beautiful, beautiful structure, was built for movement. It was built to orchestrate beautiful movements like running and dancing and ballet and even playing a piano or even typing at this keyboard, even me doing my cool drawings right here as I try to explain some neuro to you. The brain is built for movement. When we cut movement out, we are setting ourselves up for some pretty bad repercussions when it comes to the brain. So now I'd like to give a little application like what we do in our office, in our performance, and our pain clinic, is we initiate movement. We bring movement back into the picture as soon as healthily possible. And it may seem a little counterintuitive that, hey, you just got an ankle sprain a couple days ago, and I'm making you do some movements on it. That may seem counterintuitive. Aren't you going to damage more structures? Aren't you going to, cause more harm than good? Well, truth be told, probably not. I mean, the literature is now verifying this time and time again that we need to incorporate movement as soon as possible, and that is why in some of those areas where we give a cervical adjustment, let's say you're having these pain fibers. Let me get this really quick. I'm going to draw a head right here. Boop, 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 boop. And let's say you're getting this pain right here in your neck. That's why I'm going to come in. And let's say you've been in a car accident. I'm going to test to make sure everything's stable enough for me to perform this. But I'm going to come in and I'm going to give a proper chiropractic adjustment to these segments that are just stiff and locked up and are not moving, if that makes sense. Ooh, what did I do there? Let's see if I can. Anyways, and I'm going to send those movement signals to the brain so we don't get that monstrous pain pathway that I was talking about, and that you never get into the situation where your brain is feeling pain all the time. You know, these fibromyalgia type presentations. That's horrible. That's when it gets really, really tough to treat. And that's when, you start getting on those heavy meds. And, the meds are great for short term, but in the long term, they actually propagate this downward spiral of having a brain that is feeling pain all the time when it shouldn't. And as a result, because of the pain, we're not moving. If this makes any sense whatsoever. So there are some applications. Now you know a little bit about how pain works in your brain, and also you know that, hey, when you are feeling pain, as soon as medically possible, you need to get up and you need to move that body so that those pain pathways don't become nasty, efficient in your brain. This is Josh VanBuskirk. I hope this made sense. I know it's a lot easier for me to explain something that makes sense in my head, and maybe it comes out unclear on paper. If I've left anything out, hey, you let me know. Josh@joshuavanbuskirk.com. And you also, if you have problems and you need some professional help, you give our office a call at 505-609-8115. This is Dr. Josh VanBuskirk signing off. Have a well week. Bye.